Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I think that's the phone I have. I'm so excited because I just redid it for summer, so it's all cute and colorful. When I say I just did it, like I literally just did it like a couple hours ago because I wanted something new and I'm like, oh, might as well just show you guys what I did. I think it's actually super cute. Also, if you're wanting any of the pictures that I used for like my home screen and stuff, then I will show you my Pinterest. They should all be under my board. It should be called the iPhone Home Screen Ideas iOS 13, 14 stuff. So I will put my Pinterest somewhere up here so that you can go and look at all of that. If you want any of the things that I used. I also used some things off of Visco. Most of the pictures are not mine, actually. I just kind of found them online places. But I'm so excited to show you guys my new updated home screen, lock screen type of thing. I think it's super cute, and I'm also going to show you guys the apps that I have on my phone and which ones I recommend. So let's get into it. Okay, so to start off, I have my lock screen. As you can see, it's me and my sister Julia. This picture we took in Charleston for her bachelorette, and I think it's so cute and it matches my home screen, so I had to use this for my lock screen. I feel like we both like kind of match each other. It's very pink and I love the color pink, as you can probably tell when I go into my home screen. But yeah, this is just my lock screen. Once we go into my home screen, the first thing is this little page. My home screen for like the background is just a picture that I took in Charleston, which is actually, it's called like Rainbow Row if you've ever been there. It's so cute. You guys should all go there sometime. So that's my background. And then for all of my apps, I use like the shortcuts, if you guys have ever seen that. So, like, if you guys don't use shortcuts, it's basically like you just click on your app. It's the same thing, it just has like a picture over the app instead of what it normally looks like. So it's the same. So if I click on like the clock app, it still works the same. It just has that little shortcuts thing that pops up. But yeah, I put like this tan one all over every single app on my phone just because I thought it looked really simple and just a lot cuter. It was actually really easy. It only took me like 5 to 10 minutes to get them all over all of my apps, so it really didn't take that much effort. Then I have 3 widgets on here. My first one is at the very top on the right. It says today is your day. I thought that was really cute. And then below that I have like the verse of the day from my Bible app, which I think is fun because I like to read them every day. I think it just is a little cute reminder. And then on the bottom left corner, I have one that is green and it says, what is meant for you won't pass you by. So I put that down there. For my 4 apps on the bottom, I think it's Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and then messages. Those are basically like my 4 most used apps on my phone. So I put them on the bottom, but they don't have like the name, which is the only thing that might be a little problem because I cannot figure out which is which. I'm just kind of memorizing them, but that would be the only downside of this. Now I'm going to show you what I use each of my apps for. The first one that I have is settings, which I'm not going to go into that because it's kind of a lot of private information, but I think everyone basically knows what settings is. Everyone has that on their phone if they have an iPhone at least. And then Safari, which I kind of use this sometimes just to look random things up. Everyone also knows what this is. And then I have my phone app, which I can call people and it has like my contacts and stuff, or my FaceTime, which is next to that. I use those 2 apps a lot. They're like connected, but I think I use FaceTime a lot more than phone. I don't know. I just like to FaceTime people instead of call them because I can actually like see them. The apps below that are the camera. See me? So obviously I take pictures on this and yeah, what everyone else uses it for pretty much. I have my photos next to it, which is just basically where every single thing that I take on my camera goes into. I have so many photos. Hang on, I'm not gonna go into it, but I'll tell you how many. I have 11,500 something, which is so many. I have a really bad habit of like taking a bunch of pictures and then not deleting them, so I need to go through those sometime. Next, I have my music app, which I don't like to share like what kind of music I listen to because I don't want people to judge me or something. It's nothing like crazy. It's literally just like country and like throwback songs from probably around like 2014. But I don't know, I don't like to show people what I listen to. So there's that. Next to that, I have the clock app. I use this every single day to like set an alarm to wake up to. So not much to that. Then at the bottom, like I said, I have Snapchat, which I'm not gonna share because that's just like a thing for me and like my friends. And then I have Instagram, which you guys should all follow me. This is my account. It's Sarah C. Christ. I'll put it up here. Most of my accounts are also in the description if you ever want to see that. But I post on here quite a bit, and I think it's a fun way to like show people what I'm doing. I also post a lot of stories, so I post whenever I like post a video or have some other things going on. Make sure to be following me on that. I actually just got 6,000 followers, so that's exciting. Thank you guys. Next to it, I have TikTok, which this is my TikTok, also Sarah C. Christ. Most of my accounts are actually named this, but in case they like are already taken or something, this is it. I just posted one last night. I post a lot on here, and I think this is a fun way to like post things, so follow me on that. Next to TikTok, I have my messages, which I'm not gonna also go into that because I don't really want to show everyone my messages. I use that a lot to like text my mom and stuff and let her know where I'm at. Then if I swipe over to the right, I have another page, which is this. This one is so cute. I like the pinks and stuff. For my first widget on the top left, it says, God is bigger than what is making you anxious, which I thought was cute. And then in the middle, I just have flowers. And then on the bottom, I have this heart that, I don't know if you guys like have ever heard of this app, but it's called Note It. And basically you can share it with someone and you can write each other notes and they will pop up on your home screen. I have it with my boyfriend and we don't really use it very much anymore, but we used to use it a lot. The last one he sent me was like a pink heart, but if I ever wanted to, I could like send him a little message and it would show up on his home screen, which is fun. And I think the pink heart is pretty cute, so it's kind of just been staying like that recently. For my apps, at the top I have my Gmail, which I'm not gonna go into, but I use this a lot to text like my manager and stuff and a bunch of YouTube stuff. And then next to it, I have my YouTube Studio. This is a nice app to like make sure to keep up with my YouTube and helps me respond to comments easier and check up on all that stuff, so I think it's pretty nice. And then I have my Google Calendar. I would show you that, but I'm not exactly sure what's all in my calendar and if I want to show you guys that. But I have basically every single thing that I'm doing every month and day in that, so it helps me stay organized. I use the one by Google, which I think is better than like the regular one, I think it is. I don't know what it is. But honestly, it's one of my favorite calendars I've ever used, so I use that. Then I have my reminders. I use this app a lot more than I feel like a lot of people do. Just because if I want to like not forget something, I'll put it in there, or if I want to do something later, then I can put it in there to like send me something eventually, like when the time comes. So I use that quite a bit. Then I have Visco, which I love Visco. I try to post on this most days, honestly. I post something about every day, or at least I try to, which my username is Sarah C. Christ, and I just post like random things or cute pictures that I've taken, so you can follow me on that. And then I have Be Real, which I don't know, a lot of people have this app, but a lot of people in my town do. And it's so fun. Basically, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but basically like once a day it'll send a notification that you have 2 minutes to like take a picture, and that picture will like post to all of your friends. Fun thing about it though is that it takes a picture of you and then uses your back camera and takes a picture of like everything in front of you. And the point of it is like to try and get it within the 2 minutes that it comes through so that you aren't late and then you're like being real because like you actually took the picture in the time. I don't know, me and my friends all have it and it's really fun. So maybe you and your friends should try that. Next, I have my Pinterest, which here's my account. I try and use this quite a bit, but sometimes I like slack a little bit on this. If any of you guys are wanting to use like any of the widgets or anything, they should all be in here. I also have some like extra ones if you want some other ones. So here are some of them. This one's on my home screen and some of the other ones are too. So that's pretty fun. Make sure to follow me. I don't know, I think it's just Sarah Christ. If you just look that up, you'll find it. It should also be in the description below if you're having troubles. Next, I have the Bible app, which I try and use this every single day. I recently have been doing like the plans, if you guys have ever done that, and basically you just like do a little section of something every single day and you like read stuff. So I've been trying to keep up with that every single day. And then next I have the weather app, which I check this a lot. I feel like not a lot of people do this, but I have such a bad habit of like checking the UV index, which is like how strong the sun is for like your skin kind of thing. Yeah, I check that a lot in the summer because I love tanning. Next, I have the Starbucks app, which if you guys did not know, they actually are starting to do something, I think on Tuesdays, where every single drink is like half off if you show them the app. But you have to show them the app because I went yesterday, which was Tuesday, and I forgot to show them the app, and I just checked out and it was like $6 because they upped their prices for their ventis, and I paid $6 instead of $3, which I'm still mad about, but it's fine. I guess I'll just never do that again. I also have Life 360, which I share this with my mom because honestly, a lot of kids like don't like to share it with their parents, but I love doing it because one, I don't have anything to hide, and then two, personally, my mom's late a lot, I feel like, so I love tracking her to like see when she'll be coming to pick me up or something, so I use it a lot for that. Beside that, I have Power School, which is something for my school that I can check my grades on. I don't use that right now because it's summer, but eventually, once school starts back up, I will be using that a lot because I like to check on my grades. So that's it for like my actual home screen part. And then if we swipe over, here are just some of my apps. Okay, in the suggestions box, I have the weather app, Pinterest, settings, and another weather app, which I kind of already like went over all of those. And then for my recently added, I have 1 second a day, Be Real, which I already showed you, this Dispo app, which is kind of fun. It kind of like, you can take pictures on it and it makes the pictures look like they're super old. I don't know, it's fun. And then I have March Madness because I was like doing brackets with everyone and I like to see and watch them during school, some of the games. I also have Paramount Plus, Sheets, Spotify, and some travel. I don't even know what that is. I can just delete that right now, actually. And Spotify. I don't even use Spotify. Next up for my social, I have the band app for cheer, Be Real, FaceTime, Instagram, Life 360, Locket, which is also like another thing for your widgets that you can like take pictures and they show up on your friends. Messages, phone, Snapchat, and TikTok. For my creativity, I have 1 second, which I already said this, but it's basically like where you can like put in 1 second of each single day for a whole year, and you can, it like plays like a movie at the end of every single second of the day. Then I have my camera, Canva, chatbooks, clips, Dispo, something I think, I don't know if that's for like a drone or if it's for a robot thing. I don't really know. Facetune. Oh, I used that once because I was like editing random funny things. I promise I don't actually edit my pictures though. And then GarageBand, Google Photos, iMovie, Lightroom, Fonto, Photos, and all of the other fun apps down there. Next for my entertainment, I have like Disney Plus, Hulu, Lifetime, Netflix, and stuff like that. Then for utilities, I have all the basic iPhone stuff. Education, just like my stuff for school kind of. Productivity and finance, which is like my banks app, Venmo. Then shopping, which is like all my online shopping that I do. I don't really know what information and reading is, but health and fitness, here are just some of those. Travel, then other, and some of my games, which I have quite a few games and I don't even play games. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my home screen. Hopefully this maybe inspires you guys to redo your phone. I also have some other videos of like me redoing my phone in the past, which you guys can go watch those. I think I maybe have like 2 or 3 other videos like of what's on my iPhone, so I recommend to go watch all of those. Also check out my Pinterest for any of the widgets that I use. So go look in the description of all of my different accounts and make sure to be following all of them. But that's it for what's on my iPhone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!